Men have three core needs, right? Autonomy, connectivity, and productivity. The foundation is his personal life, power, plan, purpose, on which is built his relational life, blood and bond relationships, as well as then his professional life. Now, men need to be productive and add value to their community. Men need to be needed and to be productive. This need comprises what I mean here by the term profession or professionality, but it has a greater meaning than what we commonly refer to as your job. Profession is a very old English word dating back to the 13th century. It had two similar meanings in the original context. The first meaning is what I refer to as a cause. This is the original meaning of the word profession, which was the vow one would profess upon entering a religious order or joining in a cause. One would publicly profess his allegiance to the faith or cause for all to see and hold him accountable. He made his profession. Now, the second meaning of the word profession is what I refer to as a career, right? A man would, at adulthood, profess an occupation at which he possessed skill. Furthermore, the collective body of those who shared that skilled occupation became known as professionals. They shared the same profession. Your professions summarizes the causes and careers that you have dedicated yourself to develop skills and add value to the world around you. Now, some have distinctly different causes and careers, while others make a career out of the causes they adhere to. The priest combines both cause and career into one profession. Another person might share the same faith profession, the cause, as the priest, but has a career in accounting. Look, men need causes and careers. Men need to contribute value. I'm not saying that women do not, because they do as well. But speaking directly to men now, I will say that if you are not pursuing a calling and or a career with some level of passion and dedication, you'll not find a true sense of fulfillment. Now, professions come in a myriad of different forms. No two men are identical. Your profession might require you to stay hidden in your study, laboratory, or shop for months or even years as you develop your craft. Or you might have a profession that requires teamwork and collaboration to make progress. The only thing that matters is that you have a cause and or a career that stirs passion and energy within you to create something to add value. Now, a job is what a man does to pay the bills, and this is good. Paying the bills is always good. A profession in this sense, however, involves passion and is comprised of the causes and careers that fulfill you and produce something that is of value to others. This is a significant way in which men feel valued and valuable. And we will address both models of professional fulfillment, causes and careers. Now, causes, again, are the movements that we pledge allegiance to. Often our commitment to a cause does not earn income, but the fact that you don't receive a paycheck does not mean that you will not receive a great sense of personal fulfillment. A cause you have passion for might be local or global. It might be faith-based or social justice-based. It might be a chess club or a fan club. It really doesn't matter. And one thing I love about causes is that for most people, there is a sense that they did not choose their cause. It chose them. So what comes to mind for you? Your career is how you often pay the bills. You add value to the world in such a way that the world rewards you and encourages you to produce more. This might be as a business owner, investor, or wage employee. Now, this harkens back to the small societies humans lived within for ages. Everyone in the band community had to produce And if they didn't, the community paid a price. There was no room for freeloaders. There was within every man a need to add value to his community. Now, this could have been as a wise elder, healer, storyteller, hunter, warrior, or artisan. The harsh reality is that the community only kept those who added value. Now, today's societies have developed, and these expressions have certainly changed, but your biology has not. You will not find fulfillment without feeling productive in some way. Now, for many men, retirement brings a deep sense of meaningless. They do not feel needed professionally, or professionally valued or connected anymore. That does not mean you shouldn't retire at some point. It does mean, though, even in your retirement, you should strive for new ways to serve your community through causes that invigorate you. Now, men who become obsessively or excessively focused on their professions are those who place the business, job, or cause above their own health or relationships. I call this ruthlessness. Ruthlessness is the mindset that any personal or relational damage done in pursuit of professional success is simply acceptable collateral damage. Now, to be clear, I'm not only referring to those who appear to succeed in their professions. There are many who we'd never consider to have reached great success in their professional life, but yet in the process destroyed themselves or their relationships. Now, the opposite end is sloth. The slothful man is one who applies minimal effort, just enough to get by. In that sort of prehistoric communities, this man would have been berated and shamed for his unproductiveness. Now, today those might not be present, but he will nonetheless, the sloth, miss out on the joys of being a part of something meaningful. Now, the balance is healthy productivity. And we will consider a form of productivity that balances both independent creativity and collaboration. A premium will be placed on creative independence of thought, an activity that is part of something that is greater than one's own individual life. Now, most of the men I work with are professionally successful and have been rewarded accordingly. Great. I help move beyond success to meaning. Allow me to help you find a depth of meaning in both the causes and careers that you pursue, and add a layer of purpose that you have been craving.